morning starshine lights my way to bed. Magic rainbows glisten in my head. Just like a child I live in Wonderland. All my dreams are coming true. Heavy shackles used to hold me down.
I am here today to tell you about a new sewing challenge that myself and Atia from the Bright Blooms on Instagram, we're hosting it together. We've been planning it for quite some time, since November time last year. And the reason that myself and Atia have come together for this challenge is we both tend to work a lot with cotton lawn, floral pattern cotton lawn. So the idea that we came up with was to commence around the springtime, and the challenge is called A Little Lawn Party, so hashtag A Little Lawn Party. And the idea behind the challenge is to make a garment of clothing which is simply celebrating the upcoming spring months. Initially, the idea behind it was to be specifically cotton lawn based, because it is a really good fabric to work with for springtime clothing. However, we are aware that in some areas of the world, cotton lawn isn't that easy to get hold of, and if you can get hold of it, it's mega expensive, whereas you can get absolute bargains on cotton lawn here in the UK. So we decided to stick with the hashtag A Little Lawn Party, because that just screams spring in itself. Cotton lawn is a great fabric to work with, but if you're not able to work with cotton lawn, then that's absolutely fine. You can still take part in the challenge, just as long as the fabric that you're working with screams spring in some way, whether that be the kind of colours that you're using or the different types of fabric and the print, of course. So the challenge is going to be starting from the 15th of March, and it's going to be running for 2 months until the 15th of May. It's primarily going to be an Instagram based challenge, but absolutely join in on YouTube, on Facebook, on your blogs, anywhere where you like, really. Yeah, as I say, the idea behind the challenge is to make a garment of clothing to get ready for the upcoming spring months, and let's all just celebrate spring together in our homemade wardrobe. And the kind of things that I'm thinking about as well is picnics and lawn parties, which fits in with the name as well, and even different sewers coming together to celebrate their makes and having their own little lawn parties. So yeah, that's the idea behind the challenge itself. We do have some wonderful sponsors who are donating prizes. We've got some fabric prizes and we've got some pattern prizes, again with the theme in mind, so patterns that work really well for spring, and fabrics such as lawns. We've got some Liberty fat quarter bundles and things like that in the prizes. I won't list who all the sponsors are and what the prizes are in the video, but I will put a link in the notes to my blog post, which will tell you all about that, and of course Atia's blog post as well. So that's a little bit of background about what the challenge is, and we can't wait for you to join in. We have got some lovely bloggers that are joining in as ambassadors, so I can't wait to see their posts coming along. But yeah, can't wait for all you lovely sewers out there to join in too. We do have some graphics that you can use, so I will just drop those in as pictures now. So we've got a square one which can be used to help promote on your feed on Instagram, but if you don't like to put these types of pictures in your feed, totally understand that. We do also have a stories sized picture as well, so I'll just show you, I'll just drop that picture in to show you what that looks like too. So please do share on Instagram, on your vlogs, on your blogs, anywhere you can really. Let's just share the love for spring sewing. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the first make that I've made in preparation for the challenge. Now it's, what date are we today? It's the 24th of February and I'm sitting here in spring clothes, so I am a little bit on the chilly side. But the top that I am wearing is the Ogden cami, and I made this from leftover linen that I'd purchased from Merchant and Mills. But what I have also made is some named clothing Nini culottes. I'll just bring that in, see if it'll show you. Now this pattern actually calls out for stretch fabric, but I thought that I wanted to give it a go with some cotton lawn. I've had some Liberty of London cotton lawn in my stash for more than a year now and hadn't quite thought of the right garment to make with it. I'll stand up and just show you. I'll come in a little bit. So the fabric is just full and full and full of spring flowers, so it's absolutely perfect for this challenge. I will insert a video. I'm going to go and take a quick video outside in the garden so you can see what these look like in full length, because you're not going to be able to see them on the video here. So I was a little bit worried, aren't they going to work out, because the pattern calls out for stretch fabric, but I think they've worked out wonderfully. They drape really, really well. The elasticated waist works really well with the cotton lawn as well, and they're super comfy. They have got pockets, so yeah, great for putting things. I don't know why I really like pockets so much, because I never really ever put anything in my pockets, but I do love to have pockets on anything that I wear. So yeah, they came together really simply. The only thing that I struggled with a little bit was the pocket instructions. So the pockets came together in a really different way to what I'm used to. I'll just see if I can find that bit of the instructions. So the way that they instruct you to do the pockets is you sew the side seams first on the trousers, but you leave the pocket space open, and then you sew the pocket bags onto the seam allowance. And I just found it quite a complicated way to add the pockets, and I had to unpick my stitching a couple of times because it would catch in the wrong way. So next time I make these, I might just give it a go and making the pockets in my normal way, where I attach the pockets to the side seam before sewing the front and back leg together. I find that method has always worked perfectly fine. So yes, as I say, I'll go and film a video in the freezing cold. It's actually about 3 degrees here today, and I'm going to go prancing about in my garden in spring wear, but you have to do these things for these challenges. So yeah, I'll show you these in full length, but the fabric is absolutely fantastic. I am going to actually see if I can get any more of this fabric to make a cami out of the same fabric, so it looks like a little bit of a Forks play suit. I find play suits a little bit awkward to wear when you go into the loo and you've got to totally strip off, so I don't tend to wear them all that often, but I thought if I made a Ogden cami in the same fabric of the trousers, it'll look like a play suit, but I won't have the hassles of having to strip off every time I go to the loo. So yeah, I'll keep you posted and add further details about that if I manage to get the fabric. I'm just dropping in with a quick update. A little earlier in the video, I did say that I was going to go to my local Abercan store to see if they'd got any more of this lovely floral Liberty fabric left, and I was super pleased that they did. And even better than that, they've got it reduced to £5 a metre. £5 a metre for Liberty of London Tarna lawn. That's absolutely amazing. So I have now made a Ogden cami out of the same fabric, so it does look like a well, it's a Forks. I never know whether it's play suit or jumpsuit. I think it might be jumpsuit actually, where it's long length, and play suit when it's short, but I might be wrong. So yeah, it now looks like a jumpsuit. which is great. So what I'm going to try and do in a second is nip back out into the garden to do a very quick video to show you what it looks like as an outfit. I say I'm going to try to, that's because it's snowing at the moment, so it certainly isn't very spring-like out there, and I'm probably going to freeze to death, but I do want to show you what this outfit looks like in its full length. So I will try and whiz out and do a really quick video, and I'll have a really warm coat hidden behind the camera to run off to when I've finished. What I also want to show you is a couple of other fabrics that I got in the £5 sale. So these are both Liberty of London Tarna lawns, reduced to £5. So if you are thinking of taking part in the challenge, which I really hope that you are, I only bought these fabrics on Sunday. And I had an email from Abercan yesterday, which was the 27th of February, where they have made reference to the Liberty £5 a metre sale. And they've got some on their website, and they've got others in their stores as well. So if you're thinking of taking part, go and grab yourself a bargain before they all go. So this is the first one that I got. This is just a lovely simple spring flowers. I'll see if that will zoom focus. So that's what that one looks like. I've not decided what I'm making with these yet, but I thought I'd get them whilst they were on sale. And then this one is really pretty. This is a feathers design. Again, it's Liberty of London, and if you can see, that is just a load of feathers. So I will have a think about what I'm going to make with those fabrics. So I am going to go and try and brave it while the snow has stopped, and quickly video this outfit in its full length for you. So that is it. That is our brand new challenge. So just as a reminder, it's hashtag #alittlelawnparty. Do join in. It's super fun. You'll be entered for the prizes just by joining in. Tag both myself and Atia on your post on Instagram, and then we will select winners of the prizes at random. We probably won't do any prizes for the first 4 weeks because we will give people some time to start to make and share their makes. But then for the last 4 weeks of the challenge, we are going to announce weekly winners. So good luck with that. I do hope you win some lovely fabric or some lovely patterns. If you've got any questions at all about the challenge, then feel free just to ask them in the notes below, and I'll be sure to answer them. But do check out the links to both mine and Atia's blog post, because that will give you the finer detail. It'll list all the sponsors and along with the prizes, and which wonderful bloggers are joining us as ambassadors for the challenge too. Okay, so have a wonderful week, whatever you're up to, and I look forward to seeing you soon with joining in with hashtag #alittlelawnparty. Bye.
Just like a child, I live in wonderland. All my dreams are coming true. Heavy shackles used to hold me down. Now my feet don't even reach the ground. Just like a prisoner when his sentence